Hello and welcome to Team Jackson. Today I'm going to look at some course analysis for a course that didn't go very well for me at the weekend. It was a Novice Agility course with Merlin. So this is the run through, and as you can see from the very start we go wrong. He goes over a jump he shouldn't have done. Then we do a ketchka and he doesn't pick up on the correct arm. We manage a good pull off into a tunnel, and then we go up the dog walk. Now in the course you're not supposed to go back over the start, you're supposed to do a sharp right hand turn. Unfortunately he doesn't. And then we go into the weeds, which is absolutely fine and fast for Merlin. Push him out, up through the tunnel. I'm going to pick him up back over this jump and then round the back of this jump. And what I'm wanting to do is a blind to pick him up my far side, but I don't. And so then I scoop and I push him over the wrong jump again. So then, a bit exhausted by this point, we finish off, and Merlin unfortunately is very pleased and happy, and I tell him he's a good boy. So looking at what went wrong, this is the first point where things start to go wrong. So why is it going wrong? Well, so if you see I set him up on this side of the jump, looking straight at the jump that he does ultimately go over. I'm on the inside of the jump and I'm trying to pull him with all my body language left, which just didn't work. And that was not a good line. And as I stood on the start line, I thought, this isn't a good line. I'm going to send him straight over that jump. But that was still the position where I put him because I couldn't think of anything else, and because this is exactly what happened. In hindsight, what would have been a better thing to do would be for me to have stood on the far side of the jump. I could have still set him up in the same place, but I would have been that side. I would have blocked that jump. I would have shaped him with my body. At that top jump, I would have done a front cross rather than a ketchka. Because Merlin doesn't have a weight start, I might have done it as a running start, and I would have positioned him here, where the circle is, facing away from the dog walk, so I would have pushed him round the back of the jump, picked him up with me on the far side of the jump, and then pushed him round that jump, and we wouldn't have had this little messy bit. However, the next bit I'm really pleased with, which was our ketchka, and we've been struggling with them. It was a really nice tight ketchka, but for some reason Merlin picks up on the wrong arm. Perhaps it was too far out, perhaps he didn't see my hand. He then realises his mistake, but not before he's missed a jump. But at that point we're already eliminated, we're not going to worry about it, the ketchka was good. Now onto the dog walk. Now again, as I said, this is supposed to be a tight right turn. It isn't, because I completely failed to put in the command early enough. It should have been at the top of the dog walk. Instead, I let Merlin decide where he's going to go. He sails off and then he turns right. He does what I tell him to. However, he comes back, he picks up, and it's a fast movement into the weeds, sending him out across into the tunnel. By the way, I'm also aware that Merlin missed his dog walk contact. Now here, like I said, I'm sending him round, but I hold too long at going in the round and I don't switch him into the blind. My arms are too many places. So I scoop him, I get him across, but now I can't get where I need to be to push him up the A-frame, and he turns into me. But what I can say is he had a great blast around that course. He was very happy, as you can see, and I don't let him know he went wrong. Thank you for watching this course analysis. If you'd like to follow Team Jackson, you can do so at the subsequent places.